Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, we're going to talk about DeFi Kingdoms. And this is a series, man, making money in DeFi Kingdoms. Pretty much a step-by-step on how you can make money in DeFi Kingdoms. And there's so many different ways to make money in this game. And that's the beauty of DeFi Kingdoms, I believe. It's an entire economy. It's an entire economy where you can do multiple things and you can find your niche, whatever that may be, to make money while playing this game. Even in the bear market, you can still make money in the bear market playing DeFi Kingdoms. And today I'm going to talk about making money questing your heroes. And if you're not familiar with quests, it's pretty much where you get the heroes and you send them on different adventures, whether that's mining, gardening, foraging, or fishing. And from these quests, you get in-game assets. And with these assets, you can decide what you want to do with them. You can do many different things. You can craft things, make pet treats. We have upcoming crafting that will be available very, very soon. Or you can sell them and get fiat currency for them. So many different ways you can make money in this game, but today we're specifically talking about questing your heroes and how you can make some money doing that. And also I'm gonna show you a little trick and app that I use from one of the DeFi Kingdoms developers, pretty much showing us what we have and the value of the specific assets that we are questing with. So we're going to get into that, but before we do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications, man. I'm going to continue to bring DeFi Kingdoms content each and every chance I get, because this is probably one of the best crypto play to earn, not just play to earn games, but crypto games in general. I believe is really setting the foundation of what we can look forward to upcoming in the crypto space as far as games, because this is an entire economy, like I said, and you don't only have one way to make money. You can find what you are good at and start doing that and just go crazy, especially in the bull market. But right now in the bear market, it's pretty much the best time to get into the game, to start playing and really get in at the bottom of things and really just watch these assets appreciate. So I'm gonna show you, one or two strategies that you can look at. You can choose your own strategy based on what you want to do, but I'm going to show you those strategies and just give you that opportunity to learn and see what works best for you. So that's what we're doing today. And also, I got to let you know, I am not a financial advisor. These strategies that I'm talking about, or I will talk about in this video, is pretty much my own opinion on things. And there's a lot of ways you can make money. It's probably even more profitable ways you can get into it and start making money. But this is just what I believe in, the things that I'm seeing in the game. So please, people, always consult with somebody before going too deep into the crypto space, into any crypto, not just DeFi Kingdoms, because we know this is a risky asset class and we are pretty much betting on the future. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, but we can have a glimpse or have some type of opinion or thesis on what we believe will happen. So this is what it is. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you tune in to my DeFi Kingdoms playlist. And also, I appreciate everybody for watching those videos while I was on vacation, man. I'm back in the lab, and we finna get more content coming out each and every day. So let's get ready to rumble, guys. Let's go. Let's get it. DeFi Kingdoms, making money questing. So let's start off. A lot of people ask me, what are quests? Well, profession quests. So profession quests are one type of quest that heroes can participate in, earning item rewards and XP points. So each hero has a profession that they specialize in, which gives them more efficiency when engaging in their quest. Quest rewards are determined by the hero's profession skill, as well as the two stats that are associated with each profession. So you can find more details on each individual profession page. So fishing, we're going to start off with fishing. So fishing quests can be performed by up to 5 or 6 heroes at a time in each realm. These quests yield fish and rare items. So fishing quests are beginning in the profession zones by speaking to the fisher. Any hero can attempt fishing quest, but heroes with the fishing profession gene will use their stamina more efficiently and have increased chances of item rewards. Successfully completing a fishing quest will grant each hero a small amount of XP and a chance toward increasing their fishing skill, which over time will allow them to undertake more difficult quests. So heroes may also bring a pet companion with them to receive additional bonuses. These quests have a chance to reward heroes with fish, Gaia's Tears, runes, and blue egg pets. So a lot of things you can get from the fishing quest. Foraging is pretty much the same thing. You can send 5 or 6 heroes at a time. You just go to the forager or the forester, and pretty much it helps if your heroes have the foraging profession gene. And I'm going to show you what that means as well. But over time, you will be able to undertake more difficult quests. And like I said, we have level 0 questing and level 10 questing for gardening, fishing, and foraging. So with these quests, you have a chance to reward heroes with plants, Gaia's Tears, runes, and great pet eggs. And you can also swap them out in the marketplace for gold or swap them out at the trader for other tokens or items. And I'm very bullish on the bazaar coming soon. There's going to be something crazy. But also, some items also use in crafting potions and enhancement stones for hatching pets and leveling heroes. So very, very bullish on that. You can, like I said, use these in-game assets for more than just selling them off for fiat. You can actually use them to help your heroes. And I believe heroes are pretty much one of the best assets in the game because they do appreciate over time. And the better your hero is, the more things or the better items you will get in foraging or any type of quest. So the better your hero is, the higher level your hero is as far as questing or your profession quest, the more things you will get in the quest. So we're going to talk about that as well. I'm going to show you the levels. I'm going to show you the profession genes and all of that. And gardening is pretty much the same thing. You can send your heroes to the gardens and you get things out of the gardens like plants, Gaia's Tears, and green pet eggs. So a lot of things you can do. I'm not going to go over mining. Mining is pretty much the same thing. I'm going to go over all of that once we get on this page. So right now I got about 19 active quests, and I'm just going to show you guys just some of the things you can get from the quest. But before we get into that, let me show you what a profession gene actually is. So I'm gonna go to this one. We're gonna go to hero details, and we can see right now this is a seer level 4. But when we flip the card, this is what I mean by your profession gene. So we can see this mining right here. This seer has a mining profession gene, and it's highlighted green. So that's probably one of the best ways you can know how to quest your heroes. Me personally, I only quest in that specific gene. Now I know a lot of people, quest. You can do any quest with any hero, but it's always best to do, in my personal take on things, if you have that gene. So this specific one has a mining gene, and that helps you more efficiently quest, and it gives you the maximum amount of time for your quest. So right now, when I was saying like the levels of the specific quest, let me zoom in on that. We can see right now this specific hero, he is at a 6.3 for mining. Now we don't have level 10 mining just yet, but once we do, once this hits level 10 or once this hit 10 point whatever, then I will be able to do level 10 mining quests, and that just gives us more things out or more assets from those specific quests. So it's always good to get your heroes up to that level 10, just because let me see, with another hero, this specific hero, this pirate, we can see his gardening is at 19. So we're above that level 10, and I can use level 10 gardening quests. And I'm gonna go to the quester and show you guys all of the different quests as well. But like I said, with this specific hero, since gardening is over 10, I can do level 10 quest. And I know you're like, Tro, well, what's level 10 quest? Well, we go to over here to the right, we can see the quest list, and these are all the specific quests that we can do. So we got gold mining, skill 0, crystal mining, skill 0, and with those, if you have, a crystal locked up, you can do that to unlock your crystal. Or if you don't have any crystal, you can do gold mining, because gold has been appreciating. I'm gonna take you to a Dex screener and just see the different assets prices as well. But we can see gardening skill 0, and then we got gardening skill 10, and that's what I meant by it when I showed you that hero. He has a 19.8 gardening gene or level, so we can do that gardening skill 10. And I'm not sure when we're doing skill 20s. If we get to 20 this year, I doubt it. Probably next year maybe. But as long as you continue the quest, you get these points, or you pretty much are making your hero better by doing these specific quests and increasing their levels. So now you can do all of these multi-level quests. So we still got fishing skill 0. Anybody can do those, but you got to have a 10 to do fishing skill 10. And just like foraging, you can do the same. Now, training quests are a bit different. I'm not going to get too much into training quests. You can get some things from training quests as well. But we're not going to get into training quests today on this specific video. Right now, I just want to talk about the profession quest. So love to see that. That's how you get into the quest. But now I'm going to actually, I have some quests already up. So now I'm going to just show you the different things you can actually get from questing. So I just completed all of my quests, and we can see this is crystal mining. So I have some locked up crystal, and from that crystal that I have locked up, I just earned 2.5 crystal. Now crystal is at about 2 cents, almost like probably like 1 centish, so it's only 2 cents. But these assets will appreciate, in my personal opinion. So it's so many ways, and we're gonna get into that later into the video. So this specific quest, I got 2.5 crystal and a tier, and tiers are valuable as well. So then we see on this second one, I got 0.45 crystal from the mining, and I got 1 tier. And then this other one, this gold one, I got 66 gold plus 2 tiers. And then gardening, pretty much if you are in the gardens, you can use your heroes to get some rewards from gardening. I got 0.02 crystal, and I know you're like, that's less than 1 cent, Tro. Like, why are you even talking about it? Because like I said, if you believe these assets will appreciate, you can either hold on to them or you can sell them into fiat, whichever your strategy may be. So this other one, I got 1 tier. And then we go on to different gardening quests. I got this plant, this blue stem, and I got a spider fruit, and I got a tier. So these are all in-game assets that you can use to either do crafting, make different potions, pet treats, or whatnot. Or you can sell these items off into fiat, and there's 2 different ways you can make money in it. Listen to me now. You can sell these items off to fiat, or you can hold them and wait for the game to be fully put out and do different treats or crafting or armor crafting, whatever the case may be. You can wait it out and just hodl these items, especially since we have the bazaar coming where you can sell a lot of things at one time. So a lot of different ways and things you can earn just from questing. I'm not going to go through each specific one, but you can see the different types of rewards I got from questing. And this is gardening again. So all these different rewards, and they have different monetary value just based on the demand. So once we go to Dex Screener, I'm currently on Dex Screener, and we can see these are the assets. I'm on the AVAX DFK chain, pretty much showing us what's going on. So we can see in the past 24 hours, 89K volume. So that's $89,000 worth of assets being traded on this specific blockchain. And like I said, these different things have different values. So we can see DFK Gold, this doesn't have a lot of liquidity, but DFK Gold is one of the things you can get from doing, mining, gold mining quests. And if we can see how DFK Gold has appreciated since the beginning of June. And I say this is based on demand. And like I said, it's so many ways to make money in this. Just because if we zoom out, I'm not going to zoom out to the first day because we might not get to those prices again. But I'm going to go to the 4-hour chart, and we can see once we zoom out, these things have dropped tremendously in value. And I believe that's just because of the bear market. Although these are inflated assets, I believe once we get new people into the game, these prices of these assets will become higher just because it's a more demand for those specific assets in the game. So if more people come into the game and more people need to make different things with these items, then the price of these items are going to go up because more people are demanding. It's just simple supply and demand. So one of my favorite things is DFK tiers, and right now in 24 hours DFK tiers is up 2%, and that's not a lot. I know that's not a lot, but it's still good to see these items appreciate. And like I said, same thing with gold. These items dip like crazy. At one point in time, we saw in February, I sold a lot of tiers off. Tiers was at 2 cents. Now we are under 1 cent right now, but like I said, if you believe in the game and believe more people will come into the game, then these prices will go up because the demand will go up. And we can just go on down the list. I'm not going to do every single asset, but you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying is in the bull market, these prices are going crazy. But in the bear market, a lot of these prices are down a lot. You still can find a niche if you want to just make money in the bear market, like with the DFK runes, these specific runes. You can see these are right now at 65 cents right now. These are at 65 cents, and they have been appreciating because a lot of people are hitting those level 10 heroes, and they need the runes to, pretty much level up their hero to level 11. So it's going to be a very, very big drive up in price, I believe, for these runes, just because in the future, a lot of people are going to have higher levels, and it's going to increase the demand for that specific asset. So, like I said, I'm not going to go into each and every one of those, but right now we're just going to talk about it. I'm just going to stay still one time and talk about 2 strategies you can do. And these are not financial advices, and I'm pretty sure more people have better ways because it's people who are crazy deep into the game. I love DeFi Kingdoms, but I'm not as deep as a lot of people, and I'm saying they are going to be more profitable than me, but still, you can still make some money just by knowing these simple things. So 2 strategies. You can either, boom, 1, get these items very, very fast, quest them, and the more heroes, the better, in my personal opinion, because you can get more items faster. You can quest, pretty much queue your heroes up to quest overnight and things like that, and get items like that. But once you do, one thing you can do is, if you want to just absolutely get your money right now, you can go to the trader and trade off your items. So what I mean by that, you can go to the marketplace and say, for instance, I go to the trader and I want to, I want to trade some tiers. So I'm going to type in tiers. So I got 46 tiers right now. And say, for instance, I want to trade it into Jewel. So 46 tiers will give me 1.75 Jewel. Or say, for instance, if I wanted to trade it into USDC, which is a stable coin, that's going to give me about 29 cents. So I could have made 29 cents, or, I could have made 29 cents just by trading tiers and get that fiat. Or another strategy is, you can just hold these assets and wait till more people come into the game. Wait till more people come into the game and watch these assets appreciate and sell them for even more. So it depends on, how you think about it. If you're thinking more long term, I probably would hold those assets and just wait. Or I could sell them out very fast and just go into fiat directly and just, if I want to cash out instantly. Now, a third way, another trick way a lot of people have been doing, and I seen one video on YouTube talking about it, you can use these assets and pretty much sell them into crystal. And like I said, with tiers, we're going to do that tiers example again. With tiers, you can go to tiers and sell it into crystal, and that's going to give me about 17 crystal. And right now, the strategy I'm talking about, if you selling it into crystal, you can use that crystal to buy more heroes from the tavern. and you're just stacking heroes now at that point. You're stacking heroes. And like I said, in my personal opinion, the more heroes, the better. Just because you can get more items with your quest just by having a lot of heroes. You're going to get a lot of items because you're questing all of your heroes. So those are 3 ways or 3 different strategies that you can use to pretty much see or play the game of DeFi Kingdoms. And I can't tell you what strategy works best for you. I only can do, what I do. Sometimes I switch them up just based on how I'm feeling. Just because, the game changes, the dynamics change. One day or, 1 week I might want more heroes, or another week I might just stack those specific assets that I believe will appreciate just due to the demand of using those in-game assets. Now, to the good stuff, man. Shout out to DFK Quester, the app. With Quester, you can pretty much look up your asset values of what you have in the wallet. Today I'm going to look at one of my smaller wallets, and I'm not going to go too deep into it. I might make a video just for DFK Quester because it is probably one of the best dApps or apps to use for DeFi Kingdoms. But with this, let me zoom in. You can pretty much see what you have in inventory. So right now I got about $5 in inventory just from the assets. Now I'm holding some of them, I'm selling some of them, I'm creating pet trees for some items as well. But with these items, they can actually show you how much value you have in each specific item. So like I said, 46 tiers is 29 cents. One egg or one blue egg is about 7 cents or 7 cents, 7.5 cents. And we can see just the value that we have in our wallet. And like I said, right now, I know you're like $5, Tro, that's not nothing. But I'm telling you, I really probably made this in a month. I'm just being real. Other than eggs, I have been selling a lot of items off these past couple of months to just stack more heroes. So you can make about $2 to $5 a month just by, questing your heroes depending on how many heroes you have. And I always say the more the merrier. So these items have monetary value, and you can sell them off for fiat, you can hodl them, or you can sell them off to buy more heroes and make even more money. So I know this video was very, very long, man. I know you're like, Tro, this video is very lengthy, but I just had to let you know what's going on in DeFi Kingdoms and other ways you can make money. In this specific one, I'm talking about how you can make money questing in DeFi Kingdoms. So Crypto Tro, that's my video. Make sure you check out my DeFi Kingdoms playlist right now. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm out of here.